Dear colleagues, we continue our working day. Please welcome the Speaker of Presidential Administration on issues concerned. ATO, Colonel Oleksandr Motuzyanyk. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Here are the key events in the ATO zone in the past 24 hours. Luhansk direction, yesterday, an enemy sabotage and reconnaissance group penetrated another bank of the Seversky Donetsk river nearby Novokiivka and Size. The group members tried to bypass our block post to penetrate our territory. The Ukrainian servicemen fought back. Unfortunately, one Ukrainian soldier was killed and two were wounded. No other casualties have been reported in the ATO areas except for that. There was lull all over the contact line from Stanitska Luganska until Svitlodarsk in Donetsk direction. Another enemy provocation happened nearby Mayorsk with more than 20 minutes of small arms fire against Ukrainian positions. There was ceasefire in the outskirts of Horlivka up to Yasinovata. It was absolutely quiet in the area of Donetsk airport. That was the first time, starting from 26th of May 2014. One hostile mortar shelling took place around Marinka. The fire was initiated from the territory of Petrovsk district of Donetsk. On Mariupol direction was absolutely quiet, and Ukrainian military servicemen take the time to improve their fortifications along the front line. They improve the ventilation and life support system, enhance the anti-mine and anti-rocket protection. Yesterday, our frontier guards discovered two enemy drones nearby Novoaidar, Luhansk region. In Zaporizhia region, the Security Service of Ukraine detained 4 local residents suspected of connections with the so-called DNR. The gang was headed by a criminal unit officer from one of Rayon militia present in Zaporizhia region, who tried to enroll people to collect defense information. They were preparing a range of terrorist acts and even arranged supplies of munitions and explosives to the areas of suspected military operations. Here is the video excerpt of what was discovered during the arrest. The Ukrainian law enforcement officers continue seizing illegal arms in the ATO zone. In Dzержinsk, Donetsk region, 2 stashes of munitions and explosives were discovered. 3 kilograms of TNT and almost half a kilogram of plastic explosive, 1 anti-tank, 3 anti-personnel mines, 4 RPG-22 Muha hand grenade launchers, 16 grenades, more than 6,000 cartridges to different small arms have been discovered. The detained person explained he was given that by his acquaintances. Another stash was found in the village of Vodene nearby Donetsk airport. It included 11 hand grenade launchers, 22 mortar shells, 10 tank shells, 12 grenades and 70 munitions to grenade launcher, as well as other equipment. Another illegal stash of munitions was seized in Spivakivka, Novaidarsk Rayon, Lugansk region. It included 9 RPG-26 grenade launchers, 3 grenades, 20 tank mines, 4 RPG grenades and more than 1,000 cartridges. Sea Breeze 215 international exercise continues. Our military servicemen practiced in evacuating the wounded using Mi-14 helicopter without having landing the helicopter, using specially hoisting equipment. Similar exercise on life-saving techniques have been carried on Cherokee Line military grounds when personnel was trained to evacuate wounded from the field using various equipment. Rotation of Ukrainian military servicemen on the front line continues. Demobilized military servicemen returned to Dnipropetrovsk. The ATO veterans paid the tribute to their fallen brethren and laid flowers to their monument on the Alley of Heroes. Volunteers from Rivne donated a drone they made to local law enforcement agency. This is an equipment of this equipment is in great need at this time in the east of Ukraine. Several law enforcement officers were trained to operate the drone and are ready to use it during the deployments. Ukrainian military continue their charity efforts, like they repaired the roof of a kindergarten in the village of Luhansk nearby Svitlodarsk. They also brought foodstuffs and vegetables collected by the servicemen themselves and volunteers, and they also transferred warm clothes to IDPs. Thank you. Any questions? Zaryadna Stepanenko, TRK, Ukraine. I have a question concerning the third soldiers who disappeared on the front line with the Crimea, on the contact line with the Crimea. There is a variety of versions in the media at the moment. Do you know where they are now and what is being done to free them? The question is a bit beyond the topic of our briefing, but really it was a fact when our 3 servicemen disappeared without their arms. And from what I know, every measure is taken to return them home. But why have been detained? Well, they've been obviously accused of trespassing the borderline with the Crimea, which is not the case exactly. I don't know that they are being kept by Russian military on the Crimean territory. Do you also know of any progress on negotiations in normal format regarding the regulation of the situation in the east of Ukraine? No, this is not the information to be disclosed at the moment. Maria Streltsova. Are there plans to exchange the hostages with DNR? This is the question under the auspices of the Security Service of Ukraine. I may not comment on that. Question concerning the yesterday's clash with the diversion, with the reconnaissance and sabotage group, and information more on that. Yesterday we fought back our the attempt of a sabotage group to penetrate our territory. We lost one soldier. We have no confirmed information about their losses from their side. As regards any other developments after the midnight, this information will be delivered tomorrow during the next coming briefing. Thank you. With no further information or questions, thank you. Our next press conference will be at 1:30.